Look at that. Wow, Cornwall. So welcome back to the vlog, and I'm actually by the seaside in a little Cornish town called Falmouth. I drove down yesterday for some shooting with Nicole, and me and Chris Opie did a day of filming. Very productive day. And today we're going to go on a bike ride, hoping the rain holds off. The sun, as you can see, keeps busting out of the clouds. I've got half an hour drive now to go and meet Chris, and I'm hoping in the meantime all the storms and the rain will pass and we'll have beautiful blue skies. Hello. Alright Chris, I found you.
You found me eventually.
Yeah. Took me a while. Where are we here?
We are just outside of Truro, which is where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just outside of Truro, and it's a proper, this is Cornwall, like it rains.
Proper Cornwall.
Proper wet and
It is
miserable.
pissing it down, Chris.
It is. This is, I used to love this. The worse the weather was, the more I enjoyed riding. Like, it felt like a challenge, but now I'm completely soft. And I don't like getting cold and wet.
Like the goats behind you.
Like the goats, they don't like getting cold and wet.
I like this one.
It is cute.
Peppy, who's a good girl? Chris has gone for an orange look today, haven't you? Fully, almost fully.
It's the Dutch connection. But yeah, it is very orange. It does feel a little bit over the top. But I like it.
Yeah.
Be safe, be seen, be orange.
Exactly. So Chris, out on the roads, where are we going today?
So today, we could have gone on the road, but actually with the bad weather, I think it's nicer to go off-road. Absolutely. In Cornwall. We are going to go to the World Heritage Site of the Mining District. Wow. Which had its heyday over 200 years ago. Then we're going to make our way to the coast. Which will be a headwind all the way. Okay. So I'm going to sit on you, Lawrence. Yeah. And then on the way back, screaming tailwind, because the wind's getting up, like stormy. Is it storm and wind or something? They've called it. Yeah. But it'll be beautiful coastal views, sea views, beaches, cliffs, all of the mines, valleys. Wow.
Vlogception, that's what we call it.
What's it called?
Vlogception.
Vlogception?
Yeah.
I've learned a new phrase, vlogception.
When two vlogs come together.
When two vlogs come together.
So out on the trails this morning, it's extremely windy, but the sun has come out. You guys missed that. That was almost me eating I've come with road shoes because I wasn't prepared for off-road, but this is amazing. This reminds me of my first ever cyclocross race where I did it in a pair of road shoes and speed plates. Very quickly got stuff in my shoes and I couldn't clip back in. Hugely embarrassing. I guess you've got to learn the hard way though, right?
Well, there used to be a really cool old school cross-country circuit here.
Okay.
I have ridden the gravel bike down there.
What's this called?
This is the Witch's Hat.
Okay. And
it's a capped mine shaft.
Yeah.
Of which supposedly there are over 3,000 in Cornwall.
Wow.
Some of them under people's houses, under the roads.
Really?
After periods of heavy rain, they still open up because originally they were capped with bits of wood. Right. And if that was 150 years ago now, wow, that wood is rotting out.
Yeah, I got you.
And every now and again they open up. You read about it in the news.
So how deep is that one?
I wouldn't like to guess how deep that one is.
A long way.
But I know that the deepest is nearly 1 kilometre deep. Wow. Obviously they're filled with water now because no one's pumping out the water. Maybe find a big stone. Because there should be a big roar at the bottom. I don't like heights, so I feel really dizzy.
Yeah, I know, me too.
And I'm only doing this for you, Lawrence. I wouldn't come this close otherwise.
Yeah, only for you guys. Wow.
That was the roar then. Do you hear that last little?
That's a good shot, Chris.
It's a nervous shot.
Nervous.
I don't know, I'm putting on a very brave face for you.
Yeah. Look at that, proper setup. It's me trying to keep up with Chris on that thing, which is a serious bit of kit, but it's doing all right. So if you guys haven't heard of Chris Opie, he raced professionally for a long time and also has a YouTube channel, isn't that right?
I do have all of the above, yeah. I don't really have anything to add to that, Lawrence. That was...
No, come on, what teams? We've raced together for a long time over the years.
So I spent most of my youth trying to race abroad. Yeah. And then in 2009, end of 2009, we moved to the UK. which is when I started being teammates with Yanto, who Lawrence also knows, of the Col, and raced for UK-based teams ever since, actually. Yeah. Pendragon, UK Youth for 2 years, Rafa Condor Sharp, no, Rafa Condor JLT it was called at the time, if I can mention that here. One Pro Cycling for 2 years, and then Bike Channel and Canyon Iceberg is what they became in the end. Absolutely. And then I stopped, and you might see me somewhere else on the internet as well. I did work briefly at GCN. Absolutely, and ever since you've been getting into more and more mountain biking, right? Yeah, so I grew up not far away from where we are now today, and my passion was always riding off-road. Yeah. I loved racing on the road, and that's what I wanted to do as a career, but actually as a hobby, this was what I wanted to do, and I've always loved it. And now I have the chance to do as little or as much as I like, and I found myself doing more than I ever expected, really. I only ride on the road when it's nice weather. The roads are busy in Cornwall. Yeah, next time I come down to Cornwall, I will be bringing my mountain bike, and we'll be doing some fully mountain biking things, and then he'll have no excuses then. Yeah, that'll be good. That is massive. It is, isn't it? Yeah. What are they called? Do you know? This is an engine house. Engine house. I don't know which. Kilifreth engine house. I do know which one. There you go. Impressive. And that is the tallest chimney in the area. Is it? Tallest chimney. Wow. But it's just how windy it is up there. Yeah. You can climb up there and find out. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's blocked. I was expecting a little dot at the top. So as Chris said, I used to come to Cornwall quite a lot as a kid. Every Christmas in fact, and I rode a lot around here and explored. But when you go off-road on mountain bikes or cross bikes, or gravel bikes in my case, you really do see a whole network of mines and chimneys and everything that I've never seen before. It's really, really cool. We somehow got through that bit of wind there. I don't know how that was. That was exceptional. I don't know how you describe it. It wasn't. Let's go to down there. Chris, this is the most ridiculous thing. Yeah, it's one of those days where you would never go out. You just look at the weather and be like, no, something else, anything else. Why did we do it? I fell off 3 times going down there. It's life experience, isn't it? Yeah. I'm also sheltering behind this sign. So it's quite nice behind here. I'm still getting the full old... The worst bit is when the wind suddenly drops and you've been leaning on it. Yeah, yeah. And then all of a sudden you're all over the place. Yeah. This is, as the sign says, Chapel Port. I did bring the drone out today, hoping to get the drone up, but I think it would last about 5 seconds. It would be in France before I knew it. Chris, what's the plan now? The plan now is to open the jacket and enjoy the most unbelievable, unrelenting tailwind I think either of us will ever experience. Hopefully. We'll be back in 5 minutes. It's going to feel like it, isn't it? It took us 2 hours to get here. We made it back. My bike is looking a little bit sorry for itself. But we stayed dry. We got back. It does look like it's getting dark. It isn't. I think it's just about to rain. But yeah, absolutely incredible roads. And thank you for this guy for showing me around. Wiping all the snot off my face. It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, it was great. So how often do you do that route? A variation of that route. Yeah. Throughout the rest of the year. Yeah. up until September, I was probably doing twice a week, just because it's my favourite.
Yeah.
I love getting to the beach.
On that?
Yeah. Off and on this.
Yeah.
If I'm lazy or tired, but still want to ride, e-bike.
Okay.
And then if I want to go and really go fast on the way home, gravel bike I think is unbeatable.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. And we will be doing that again, I'm sure, at some point.
Summer is a transformation as well.
Summer. Yeah, let's do that.
Longer, faster.
Exactly.
It is a bit slower in the wet, isn't it?
And hopefully less wind.
Yeah. Well, there can't be any more.
That's very true.